Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch Tarot here. Going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All energies can be reversed. And if you're looking for something more in depth, more personal, I offer readings on my website, butchtarot.com. That information is also in the description box if you need to check on it again later, as well as my Facebook and Instagram. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and always feel free to comment down below. So let's get it. What do they have for Leos? All right, Leos. So, first thing I see is I feel like recently you've been dealing with a really big choice. I feel like there's a real struggle inside of you. I feel like you know what you want. There's somebody that you've been wanting. There's somebody that you know what you want. And I feel like this is something that's becoming more and more apparent. This is somebody from your past. Somebody, and it doesn't have to be from your past. Like when we get this card, the six of Cups, it doesn't necessarily mean somebody that's, you know, been around forever. But I feel like you have a history already with this person. I feel like you already have a friendship. But I feel like recently things are starting to change. It's starting to become apparent to you that this needs to be more. I feel like you recently started to fantasize, and even, you know, just in general want this to be more. You want to build a foundation with this person. You want this to be more than a friendship. Like, it started out as a friendship, but then things changed. And that's where that internal struggle comes in. It's always hard to make that next step. Because I feel like in this situation, you're feeling very defensive. Because it's not clear how they truly feel. So taking the next step here can be scary. Because it's like, do they feel the same for you? Or is this only one-sided? And if you make that move, will this ruin this friendship? Because at the end of the day, making the move, when it comes to a friendship moving on to something more, it's almost like, did I get my signals crossed? And I feel like that's where that internal struggle here is did I get my signals crossed? Am I picking up something from them that they're not actually putting out? If I make this move, will I lose them? Will it become awkward? So, making the move on a friend comes down to that situation where if I make the move and they're not interested, then not only am I, you know, gonna get heartbroken, but I'm also making it awkward and I'm going to lose that friend. Now, what I do see is I feel like the further you go on with this, the more and more you're going to feel defeated. Because you know what you want now. With that Two of Wands, that's all about, the choice is clear. You know you want this to be more. This is never going to be just friends anymore for you. But the cards are telling me that not only is this a strong connection, like they feel a strong connection with you as well, and in a romantic way. They want this to be more. So I feel like we got some Capricorn energy here. And we got the Gemini energy with the Lovers card, of course. The Capricorn energy, thinking too much about this is a burden on you. Holding back with the Devil card and that Capricorn energy, this is holding you back. The only thing that's holding you back is the doubt that you may have that you may be picking things up the wrong way. I don't feel like you are. Like I said with that Lovers card, I feel like your friendship means as much to them as it does to you. And I feel like as you've been feeling like this is more, and as this has been growing, they feel the same way. Got some Sagittarius energy here. I feel like this is something, you need to move forward with this. This is something you need to move forward with, because this will bring you balance. You're at a balance right now because you feel like this is one-sided. You feel like you may be picking up the wrong signs, and I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like the vibe that you're picking up is exactly what's going on. And the only way you're going to get heartbroken here is by not taking that step. Not letting them know how you feel. I don't feel like they're going to come towards you because I feel like you guys are so compatible that you guys think the same way. This was meant to be more. You're going to have to start seeing this in a different perspective here with that Pisces energy. Start seeing this in a different light. Realize that you're not going to move on from this. Realize that this isn't going to go away. They feel the same way for you. They want more. You want more. And the sooner you guys take that next step, the sooner you're on to growing this relationship even further. You guys have a really good friendship. That connection is clear. A lot of times, friendships grow into more because we get so attached to that person and we feel that connection so strongly. And part of a good, I honestly believe part of a good relationship, a good romantic relationship, is being best friends with your partner. They're the best relationships there is, because at the end of the day, you're there for each other. At the end of the day, you care about them mentally as much as emotionally. So you have that balance, like I said, with that Sagittarius energy, that equilibrium, that Temperance card. You guys balance each other out. This was meant to be more. So you need to take the next step here, Leo. A lot of good fortune here. Not only that, but like I said, this is potentially a very long-term thing. We have that Hierophant, that Taurus energy. The union. It's all about union. It's all about coming together. I feel like this, like I said, I feel like this is the person that you were meant to be with. And hesitating on this, it's not moving without somebody taking that first step. And I don't feel like they're going to take that first step. Like I said, we have some Taurus energy on there, so it's all about being logical with them. It's all about being stable. It's all about, being grounded. So I feel like you're going to have to take that step. And I feel like the burden is on you. But know that letting them know how you feel I feel like that's going to be the first step in growing, growing together. You guys already have a great friendship. I see that's pretty clear. And this could be somebody that you've been friends with for a very long time. And like I said, I feel like it's only been fairly recently that it feels like it should be more. But that's your intuition telling you that. Don't doubt it. Trusting your intuition is paramount. 6 of Wands. You're going to be very happy here. You're going to end up on the winning side here. You have a great future together, but you need to take that first step. Like I said, I truly believe a lot of really good friendships grow into romantic feelings because at the end of the day, you're very compatible. At the end of the day, you can talk to this person. I mean, that's why I say that some of the best relationships started out as a friendship. Because you truly care about the person mentally. Now, not to get confused between mental and emotional connections. Your mental connection was so strong with this person that it became emotional. When we fall in love with a friend, it's because we've already went down that road. We already seen what they're about. We already seen them on a different side. And we liked what we saw. So we wanted to move forward. Trust your intuition, Leo. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. And take the step.